Hi, it's me. Long time no see, dude. It's been months. I'm sorry. I know I didn't do like episode 90 because I was really busy. I am still busy right now because I was like, I'm working on a lot of stuff. I was not going to do this one as well at first because I was like, man, because last time the chapter 90 was like a bit, to me, it's a bit underwhelming, even though we finally get to see the head doctor's appearance, like how he looks like. But like my mom was just like, man, oh okay, alright, maybe I'll do like a review after I have the mood. But then I didn't, like the feeling didn't come, and I don't want to force myself to make a video, you know. And I was like busy as well. I'm like, fuck man, if this time I could have just worked on like Inktober or some shit, which I did, which I'm working on this like Inktober's irrelevant. But I will be talking about a little bit of episode 90 then 91, which I just read not long ago. Shocking. I like how where it's going right now. Episode 90 was like eh, but episode 91 was like shit, it's here. The climax that Araki was talking about is here. So like let's talk about episode 90 first. I didn't write any notes, by the way, because I was just, yeah, I'm lazy. Like in episode 90, which is like the previous episode, chapter 90, we get to see Josuke's monologue. Not really monologue, it's more like to tell Mamezuki like why is it so important to him, and like he's willing to sacrifice himself afterwards. Because like when I was reading this last month, I was like, man, what is going on in this story anymore, you get what I mean? So I was kind of lost. I just kept thinking about like why Josuke really want this, and then Josuke actually just mentioned why he's going this far, right? It's like no one is searching for him, so he has to do this. Like half of him is like Kira, so he has to like save the mother or something. You get what I mean? Mamezuki was like, yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? Like at this, like in a time like this, right? And then he just went out to the car and just sacrificed himself, right? Did Mamezuki get arrested as well? Wait, no. Josuke sacrificed himself, so like just to deactivate the stand, so like Mamezuki get to just like so Mamezuki is safe. And like after so I'm scrolling the manga right now. So like, you know, Josuke got pierced. I really like the art here. It's really nice. The next panel, it's just like showing the raindrops, like drops on Mamezuki's hand, but it didn't pierce through. That means like the stand got deactivated. Oh yeah, Mamezuki got arrested. Yeah, he got arrested. I forgot. Jesus Christ, I was so busy, man. And then out of nowhere, I was after the scene, after like, you know, Mamezuki got arrested, and the next scene is like freaking, what's his name again? Toru and Yasuo, what they're talking about. The phone, the power lines. I'm like, this is the part that I don't get. Maybe I'm dumb, right? Like my intelligence. You would say it's like it's 13, I don't know, 13 out of 20. Fuck. So it's just Toru talking about he had an idea of like, charging, I forgot, let me freaking read it. Yeah, a wireless charging cable. I'm like, oh, pretty cool. And then he mentioned Apple and Huawei, and like did he mention Samsung as well? But whatever, man. It's just like, I'm surprised that Araki know about Huawei. I mean okay, Huawei is pretty huge right now, so this is the part where I was just like, what the fuck, Araki, what the fuck are you doing right now? Just out of nowhere, and I was so lost, and like my interest in this series like magically goes down a little bit. It's like, why are they talking about phones, man? I just want to know what's going on with the Rokaka tree and Rokaka fruit. Maybe it's just like the monologue or something. I don't understand this part. Please tell me, why is he talking about like charging phone and the company laughs at him? I'm like, and then he didn't contact Yasuo because of that, because of pride or something. But there's one thing that I really like, is like the line that Toru says, like the character of the anxiety has a partner called anger that it always shows up with. I really like that. It reminds me of two personalities or something. I'm not sure, but somehow I just like it. Basically, he just wants to gets back with Yasuo. I just why? Out of nowhere, you know? Just like, it's not time right now, you get what I mean? But anyway, like, afterwards, Yasuo uses like her stand. And this is the part where I realized this, like, back in my previous video, I did say like why Mamezuka said he went to the convenience store alone, right? In this chapter, we see Yasuo just using her stand to check the CCTV, and we saw Mamezuka like buying stuff alone, like shopping alone. I was like, oh, it connects. Yeah, my concern was right or something. So skipping things, then we finally get to see how the head doctor looks like. I will tell you honestly, I got spoiled before I read the chapter last month, right? On Twitter, I was like scrolling, and then someone just like colored the panel of like the head doctor. I was like, I just closed my eyes. I'm like, exit the apps. I'm like, there goes my surprise, guys. Shit, so bad. Every time I got spoiled by characters like Caesar, Kakyoid, Abdul, Gyro. Fucking hell, every time before I read the series or like before I see them die, I got spoiled. Whatever, this is off topic. Anyway, my first impression of the head doctor is like, he looks like wake up people, you get what I mean? He doesn't look like Speedwagon or like Johnny, because I was like, in like part of me is still thinking Johnny is still alive, but maybe not. I was wrong. Not only like the head reminds me of like wake up people, but like doesn't really tell anything. It's just, also it's like creepy. Like he does have like spikes and stuff. It's like he looks very old because he's 89. Yeah, that's it. That's about it. Like it does, like the hair, like it's not square, but it looks like scales. Yeah, I mean, it's like, is it a lizard? Like shit. Nope. In the picture we get to see him and Mitsuba. At first I was like, I didn't really pay attention. I don't really care. I'm like, oh, I just get to see his face. But like in chapter 89, like we get to know that Mitsuba knows head doctor even before Tomoki, I forgot his name. Impression, yeah, just like I said, like chapter 90 is alright. A lot of people like it. I'm just okay with it. Moving on to like the latest chapter right now, which is like chapter 91. I like this one. It's pretty nice, and then it actually continues from the previous chapter, because like usually how Jojolion works, in my opinion, like how I see it is like, no, they show the end of the chapter, and then like the next chapter is like another perspective from other characters. But this one, it continues. It's still in the same scene as the previous chapter, right? So I was like kind of happy, like it connects. I'm like, oh, it's still here. So let's go. What's going on, right? So Yasuo asks Toru like, how do you get the photo? And Toru is just like, oh well, I just work in the hospital part-time, so I just, you know, coincidentally get to take a photo or something. I still think it's fishy, even though maybe it's a red herring or something. Maybe he just like, hey, I just work here, dude. I just get to take a photo. What's such a big deal? Yeah, I mean, so maybe it's just like a coincidence. And there's one dialogue that makes me kind of think a little. It's like, I want to help you guys. It's like Toru realized, it's like everyone is just in the hospital, like, and Yasuo didn't seem to trust Toru, which is understandable because I wouldn't tell him. He looks so fishy, man. I cannot. Like, even though he's like, I want to help you guys, but I just don't really trust this guy yet. Afterwards, Yasuo just got concerned because like Mitsuba is in the photo with the head doctor. It's like, why, right? Seriously, I didn't really like pay attention when during the last chapter, but this one I was just like, yeah, why is she with the head doctor? So Yasuo just go search. So Yasuo said he must be targeting Mitsuba to achieve some goal, same as Tomoki. So I was like, yeah, what is it? The baby? What the baby has the fruit? I don't think so, right? In my theory, I'm thinking that the head doctor and Tomoki is trying to like use Mitsuba as a, what's it called? A captive? No, hostage, yes. Against Jobin, so like they can get the new Rokaka fruit. Is it? or maybe it's like they just want the new branch, right? The head doctor and Wu Tomaki, because they, if I recall, they're still in the van back when the baby ozone baby fight. Inside the van is Wu Tomaki and head doctor. They did not manage to get it, so they're trying the other way, which is like trying to use Mitsuba as a hostage to get Jovin. That's what I think for now, because I couldn't think of any reason why they want Mitsuba. They wouldn't want a baby. Who the fuck wants? Okay, anyway. Yasuo was getting concerned, so she asked Toru to drive her to the Higashikata estate. Then it goes back to what is it? Tsurugi's perspective. Fucking hell. Like at first I was like so worried, like why is like Tsurugi always get the face distortion effect, and then like at the bottom of the later the chapter I realized, oh yeah, he still has the rock disease, and then like yeah, and then the manga shows. Oh my god, I can't speak today. I haven't speak in front of the camera for 2 months, man. Anyway, and then we see the head doctor. There's one composition that I really like, is this one. I'll just show it here. At first I was like, my subconscious is like, why are they framing like this, right? Why is Araki showing her chopping vegetables? This is not important. You could have just do like a medium close-up instead of like a medium shot, right? After that we show like a panel where she cuts her finger, and that's when that's when I was like, oh shit. So the medium shot is like foreshadowing. It's like telling you that, oh, she's doing this, but after that she chopped her fingers. That's a really cool visual, I guess, visual telling. This fucking great. It's just so good. It's like I would not frame like this. It's not I would not frame like this. It's like I didn't even know I can frame like this. Yeah, that's the word. It's like, oh shit, the master himself. So good. Oh my god, I should really study a lot of like films or something. I don't even study films, man. I don't really watch movies. Yeah, I remember this part, like after Mitsuba got her finger chopped. That's the part where I was just like, oh shit, what the fuck is going on, right? Like she got hit by the stand, obviously, and then there's one part that I really like, that she used her stand to like stick her finger back, and I was like, that is a genius move. I like her stand so much. It's like one of my favorite in part 8, I think. The second is probably like Soft and Wet, before he got nerfed, I guess. So you know, you can still add anything, friction, sound, but right now it's just, I don't know what the fuck. Maybe like it did, but like Josuke didn't say like, I stole your friction. He just does it, I guess. Yeah, it's just chaos after chaos. Fingers getting chopped, fixed it, but the olive oil just got knocked down, so it goes to the fire and just the boiling water. And this is, I also really like how she used like the awakening tree leaves to deflect the boiling water. That's really cool as well. But then Tsurugi just like comes to check on her mother. It's like, what's going on? And then because I assume that the boiling water just splashed all the way to the ceiling. I don't know. And then the water just like dropped on Tsurugi's face, and it just pierced through. And I think that's the part where I just like audibly say, oh shit, because it's very shocking after I see that close up, right? And then the next thing is like his face got distorted into like sharp edges. That's the part where I was just like so confused. But and also that's the part where I realized, oh yeah, the rock disease, he still has it. It's not cured yet, even though I feel like he got cured. In my mind, like maybe it's my memory just like got jogged out. I was like, oh yeah, the rock disease doesn't really matter, but it does matter. So it's coming back, and his time is here, as like the later part. Anyway, this is also the part where I just realized, oh, the head doctor is going to kill the whole family, isn't it? He's going to kill all of them, and then he just goes in the house just to find the fruit himself. instead of like negotiating or something, because like well, because he appeared in the school where the Iron Gate incident, and right now it's in his house, so I was thinking that he's stalking them, but I just don't know why that he can attack them. It's because the reason why Josuke got attacked is because Josuke wanted to pursue the head doctor, therefore he got attacked, right? Like it's like a switch. But this one I'm not so sure. Like my only theory is like maybe someone in the school is trying to pursue the head doctor, therefore like the Iron Gate got like shut, accidentally injured the kid. I forgot the kid's name, don't care. Anyway, but in the house in the Higashikata estate, I don't know, just let it go, I guess. And then afterwards, got injured. So you got injured, heavily injured. Not even, and also and the rock disease is getting more serious. The symptom is getting more serious. And I really like the part that Jobin saw this and his face. This guy feels bad, man. Like look at his expression right here. It's like he looks so concerned. It's like, I understand this because he been through this as well, but not as serious as Tsurugi. And then afterwards, the next panel is like my favorite. It's because like we finally get to see the family. Because I was like thinking, can I see the family members? Like, can I see more of them? Because they're so interesting, and it shows everyone just looks so damn concerned. And I was like, yeah, they're family, right? So yeah, I just can't wait. I hope we can get to see more of them. And then the next thing is just the hospital. At first I thought it was like Tsurugi's hand, but then it turns out it's not. It's actually Josuke, because we see the head. And oh yeah, I didn't realize 10:52 a.m. Okay, now I remember, because like the talk show, like the head doctor's talk show is going to happen at 11 a.m. and right now it's like 8 minutes away, so the climax is here. It's coming soon. And like, so Josuke is getting hospitalized. Meanwhile, the talk show is happening soon, and you can see the head doctor, and the photography is just like photographer. No, they're not journalists. Just like taking photos. Reminds me of a movie. No, reminds me of a movie. It's like, it feels like a movie, you know. It's like a lot of events are happening, and then like the next shot is this, the next shot is that. Like it's coming together, it's like connecting together or something. It's very cool. Like I feel like it makes me feel like the climax is here, you know. And there's one cool scene is like, you know, Josuke just like his stand to make the police unconscious. This is the part that I like. It's like, it's very cool. Say the police just like ask him, you're awake, do you know where you are? And he uses his stand. He's like, yeah, I know. Oh, that's so cool. Such a fangirl. Anyway, but then Josuke is like, okay, I'm awake now. I'm closer to the head doctor. I'm going to pursue him right now. And the next thing is like the police just like falls in front of him, facing Josuke's body, and he got crushed. I'm like, oh no. And it just ends there. I'm like, oh, great job, me. It's so cool though. Oh shit. It's just Jobin. It's just Josuke just yelling wow something. He is not a healer, so how is he going to escape this situation? I don't even know. Like, that's the recap, I guess, and plus my thoughts when I was reading it. I would like to go to Reddit right now. To me, I feel like the series is ending soon. Definitely, I think like the Dangerous Pursuit ends here, and then the next arc, the next chapter is probably the next arc, probably the final arc or something. Because what I think is going to happen is that like the confrontation between oh shit, sorry. Oh, I was just playing with brush. It's Josuke and then the head doctor. Or maybe not, maybe it's just a twist. Because like, I just saw a comment, like, this is such a bait and switch. I'm calling it now. Tori is the real doctor and the old man is a proxy to stop people discovering him. who knows. And then I still hope the Higashikata family can work together and just to defeat whoever is like disturbing their peace or something. Like, you know, because I remember Sergio said like we have enemies but the Higashikata family always wins. So maybe it's just a hint that like the family members will work together or something. But then isn't that like the part where Tsurugi just drags Norisuke's corpse, I don't know, unconscious body to like the balcony or something? I don't know, I don't know, man. But yeah, I feel like the next arc is going to be the last arc or the second last, who knows. Anyway, I'm just gonna read like some comments on the Reddit that I think is interesting. The first one is like, okay, after Blue Hawaii, I felt that Jojolion was being kinda lame. I liked the Doctor Wu arc, but then I recently reread the whole part in the summer and it's amazing. And now it's more intense than it's been since the Damo arc is holding nothing back. Yep, yeah, that is why it's called Climax. Well, speaking of like Jojolion being kinda lame, I recently stumbled upon a Japanese video, like the Japanese side of JoJo community. It's like people saying that Jojolion is lame in the Japan side, like especially in Amazon, because like apparently they buy manga volumes through Amazon or something. And I saw the Jojolion manga, the tankobons, that the review is very bad. 3 stars, 2 stars, and the comments is just saying Jojolion is kind of lame, like it's going nowhere, the character arc is blah blah blah. And I was like, man, I can understand their sentiments, but it's just like, I think they're just calling out with the nostalgia, because like back in the days, JoJo is pretty like shonen, pretty pumped, I guess. Like Jojolion is very mature, very like dry. That's how Japan said, I guess. I don't know. Just I can't translate Japanese to English in my brain. Fuck. Yeah. But I feel like it's just some people just couldn't accept Araki, the evolution of Arki's writing, because an author can grow as they write the story. So like this is what Araki wants to write, a really like mature mystery, but people just couldn't accept it. But like that's not the point. This is about chapter 91. What the fuck? Okay. Anyway, okay. The next comment is like, this chapter was great and a lot of things happened. Yeah, which I really like, because like the previous chapter to me is a bit underwhelmed because there's a lot of dialogues of like Josuke's resolve, which is fine. But I just wish to see more. First, I'm very glad Araki didn't throw Mitsuba to the trash after her introductory arc. If only he brought Kyo and Karela back. R and L. Fucking hell. Hate it. Same. Okay, Karela is okay, but I just really want to see Kyo, okay? I want to see Kyo, like, she's investigating the situation, right? Right? Where's she now? Wait. What if she's the villain? Who knows? Oh my god, I just realized my camera sucks. I'm sorry, I look like this. Ugh. Yeah, I look horrible recently. I just didn't really care about myself. I'm sorry. Also, it seems like Josuke used soft and wet pondering ability on that policeman. So it looks like Araki didn't reckon it, but just wants him to use it less. Yeah. That's why I was like, maybe he didn't like say it out. Like he didn't say like I stole your friction or something. He just does it, you know, like, because in reality you wouldn't shout your ability name, right? You would be like stick your fingers or something. You just like use it, right? That's what I think. If somehow you doubt that Jovin is the main villain after this chapter, I just don't know what to tell you. He's going to be very desperate to cure Tsurugi and might lead him to do more villainous stuff. And Tsurugi is turning into freaking origami figure. I didn't even realize that. Oh. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I didn't even notice. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Because like no, the rock disease. It's like, oh, because of my rock disease, like I cannot control my stand well, and his stand is like origami figure. Ah, how can I not notice this? How can I not notice this? I'm sorry. Oh, shit. Genius. Oh my god, my dumbass. I was like, why is it distorted into sharp edges or some shit? It's a fucking origami, dumbass. Shit. Okay. Oh shit. I'm sorry when I'm excited I'm like this. Shit. I'm starting to think that we will see a showdown between Jojolion and the head doctor. I was thinking like Josuke and the head doctor, but okay. It could be that the head doctor has been trying to trigger Tsurugi's symptom by making him more anxious through staging the gate incident at the school and attacking his mother at home, forcing Jojolion to bring out the fruit to save him. I was thinking the other way, where he just killed everyone just to get the fruit. That's when he would try to steal it for himself. Ah yeah, true. Alternatively, Jojolion might try to sacrifice either to Toru or Yasuho when they show up at the estate. But he certainly isn't going to stand there and do nothing. Of course it's not. He isn't the type to sacrifice himself either. Yeah, but I don't think he will not do any. That's a pretty nice dilemma as well. I don't think he'll sacrifice himself, but I don't think he'll just like use. Maybe he will. Yeah, he will. Maybe he'll just use Josuke or something. I don't know. Huh? Wait, what? I mean, we had a flash forward showing him in a body bag. Maybe it's not intentionally, but I'm thinking he's going to do an exchange to save Tsurugi. What do you mean body bag? I thought Norisuke is in the body bag. Oh my god, what if Jojolion just used Norisuke as the person who he does an exchange or something? In the end, it might end up being Norisuke who will save Tsurugi in an exchange. Oh shit. Okay, let's go back to like that chapter where he got. Okay, now I'm fucking curious. I forgot which chapter is it. The chapter where Tsurugi just drags what's his name? Norisuke's body. Oh my god, my brain sometimes, man. Jesus. Oh no. Okay, so yeah, he's not. Okay, I'm looking at the part where Tsurugi just drags Norisuke in a body bag, right? Along with the body bag. He doesn't, like, Norisuke doesn't seem to have cracks, like stone-like skin. Or maybe it's just like, because it's black and white, I couldn't really tell. But, I'm not so sure. Let's not think that far yet. Oh yeah, someone did mention that like Jojolion just stands there. Jojolion's reactions, like not able to do anything. It's just really sad. Yeah, I agree. It's probably the first time to see him in that kind of face. It's like he is like vulnerable, you know. Who boiled the water arc? Boiling water stand. Shit. Oh yeah, someone also mentioned this as well. I'm glad that the majority of the Higashikata family are witnessing these strange events. I can't speak, especially Joshu, Daya, and Hato. I like to see some more involvement from them. Same. Hey, where is Kato though? I don't know. Yeah, I think that's about it. That's a lot of things I want to say, but I'm kind of lazy because I have to do stuff. I'll see you guys next month if I still do it. If you guys are still waiting for the videos or something. I'll just do it anyway if I have the mood. Okay. I have to be honest to myself. Sometimes I just don't have the mood to open the camera and speak because I just want to be alone. Okay. I'll see you guys soon. I really want to get a haircut. I really hate this. It's like this. The fuck. maybe I'll just cut it here or something. Okay, who cares? Okay, bye.